Well, hello, it's Yvonne, your pampered chef. I'm going to be showing you our Brilliance cookware today. Absolutely love this one. It's a 5-quart, comes with the lid, riveted handles there, and this is stainless rim around the lid. And I'm going to add some turkey meat in here really quick, and I'm going to use our Foundations knife set. Comes in a set of 4 with this beautiful acacia wood block. And on the bottom, you can stand it up or fold it so you can put it into a drawer. Works perfect for that. And the knives it comes with is paring, utility, chef knife, and a bread knife. I'm going to use the utility. You see it's full tang. It's got that rivet there. Those actually have a lifetime warranty, and they're super, super sharp, those knives. So I'm going to just open up this turkey and throw it right down in there, not touching anything, because that totally grosses me out. And I'm going to use our mix-in chop spatula. So it's got like the wriggly cut on there, and I'm letting that cook over there. I'm going to open up a can of corn using our amazing smooth edge can opener. I don't know if you have it or love it, but it's quite impressive. Use it on the top, and look at that. I can flip it over my head. It won't even fall out because it's not cutting the can. It's taking the lid completely off. There we go. Turn it back, and it's got the little grippy, notchy thing. You put that right on the edge. Boom, there you go. No sharp edges. Ow, just kidding. All right, so you can use this for all different can sizes too. I'm going to throw this in our mesh colander, and I always use our mesh colander with our stainless bowl. Shake it, shake it. It's got real small holes in there, and these are both dishwasher safe. The stainless set bowls come set of 3. Mesh colanders also come in set of 3, and they work perfectly together. I love to nest them for storing as well. All right, bringing out that pepper core, and the top part here, you can use it for jalapenos, for strawberries, for tomatoes, all kinds of different things. We're going to use in a second to slosh out the membranes and the seeds, and the big part here, we're just going to twist it and turn it right down in there, and it takes everything out. The middle. I love this thing. Look at that. I'm going to grab my chef knife. Boom. Pretty big guy. And this is super, super sharp. I'm going to slice it right in half and then use that smaller piece of the pepper core to take everything out. Easy peasy. You can also use that for cucumbers or tomato seeds if you want to get those out. Different things like that. Love this product. All right. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut those in quarters here. And look at that. You see how sharp that was? Crazy, amazing, or what? All right, and we're going to bump it into our twist and chop. Twist and chop, oh my goodness, has suction on the bottom and cord wrap. So easy, just 2 buttons. You can hit the pulse, boom, 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 if you don't want it too chopped, or you can totally hit the go, go, go button, which means you can do salsa, pesto, hummus. I make mayonnaise in this. It's incredible. Look at how quick that is. Is that awesome or what? All right, there we go. So we are going to next get that red bell pepper, and we're going to bump that in with the corn. And I am going to also add that cooked turkey. Look at that. So much easier to put it into a colander versus trying to get it out of the pan and sopping up the oil and all the things. So I'm taking it completely out there, and we're going to mix all of this back together in the pan in 2 shakes. I'm going to show you one of my favorite tools, which is that mini mix and scraper. Heat safe to 650 degrees. The handles for 450. Heads do not come off. All different sizes of these. These will be in your kitchen literally for years, years, years. All right, now we've got everything drained out, and then I'm going to bump it right back in the pan to cook through together. And then I think we're going to add some cheese next. Yeah. There we go. Double grater. You can use it together, the coarse or the fine grate, and then you can use it separately. I like to use it like that. Comes with the most important piece we'll use in a second, and a cup if you want to do it there. I'm going to cut this block of cheese right in half, easy peasy, and we're going to grate up some of this cheese here. So first, I'm going to actually use the coarse side. I think that's the coarse side, yeah. And you can use this for lemon zest, orange zest, chocolate, cinnamon, all kinds of things. Or you can use it for cheese, obviously. You can also use it for hard cheeses like Romano, Parmesan cheese. Making your own cheese, grating it yourself is such a difference. It actually tastes better for you, and it's also less expensive. So we're going to bump the top part in here. We don't want to grate our knuckles. So now we're going to put the rest of the cheese in there with that slider, and then everything comes right out on the bottom there, just like that. And then nothing is wasted, which is super cool. If there's anything left, you are totally allowed to eat that. Yeah. I might do that. All right, there we go. There's all the cheese. I'm going to also add my favorite pantry seasoning, Southwest. It's one of my favorites. I have lots of favorites, actually. I'm going to measure it right in the cap, about 1 tablespoon. It'll hold like 2 tablespoons. I'm going to throw that in with the meat and everything. I probably should put that before, but it really doesn't matter. There we go. Southwest seasoning, super low in sodium, super flavor. There's all the cheese. We're throwing that in as well. I'm using my cutting mat, and look at how fast that is just to throw it in one shot versus trying to pick it up with my hand a million times. So I'm just going to give it a whirl. We're going to mix it together, and now we're going to move on to the next part of the recipe. Oh, I forgot. We also are going to put a little bit of lemon in here. So we're going to use our citrus press. Citrus press is the best. Super pointy, as you see. So you're going to put that flat side down, and we're going to give it a squeeze right over the top. Boom. I think it called for lime on this perhaps, but I didn't have one. So there's our lemon. Look at that. Completely inverted. Boom. Crazy amazing or what? Yeah. All right, we've got it all mixed together. Now I've got a bunch of tortillas. I'm going to use our tortilla warmer. I'm going to throw that right inside, and then I'm going to microwave this for just about 45 seconds or so. I'll tell you that we also have a microwave cover. This is collapsible, y'all. You can even dishwash this thing. I absolutely love that. So if you have bigger things, you can open it up, or you can just lay it flat on top. Super helpful and handy. So I have got the tortillas going in there now, and then we're going to use some fresh cilantro, and I'm using our herb keeper set. Wow, this thing. You can use the grinder. I'm going to use that in just a second. It's got a ball at the bottom. This has a lid on it. You can use that for once it's chopped if you want to save those, all dishwasher safe, and really and truly, herbs will stay fresh in there with some water for about 2 weeks, right? So I'm bumping that cilantro right on the top, and then shake, giving it a turn. I don't know if you can quite see this, but that ceramic ball actually weighs down the herbs. You can use it for basil, parsley, cilantro, all kinds of different herbs. I use this all the time, so fast and easy, and adding a bunch of flavor right in there. Quick and easy or what? Yeah? All right, the tortillas are done now. And so those will actually stay warm in there for like 30 minutes. I am featuring our air fryer and oven. This is incredible. You can actually get different products that go right in it, and they all fit inside of there. That's what I absolutely love. So we've got a metal pizza pan. We've got a mini brownie pan. You can use that for egg bites. I have a piece of stoneware. This one fits perfectly in here. Great for pizza, appetizer, all kinds of things. We also have the deep pan there as well. So what's incredible about this product is it actually has sink finish. So if I'm doing something on the top and something on the bottom, you hit sink finish and they both end at the same time. All right. I'm going to use a little bit of oil. This is our oil and vinegar. I don't know what's it called. Oil and vinegar dispenser, I think. I'm going to use the basting brush. Look at that. The head comes right off. This is silicone, so no worries about it getting burned or black gross stuff down there. It's got the little handle on there, so we can use that easy. Now I've got my tortillas. I've heated those up, and now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab our scoop and put that mixture right inside. So I'm using our large scoop. Most people use scoops for cookies and things like that. Don't use that on ice cream. We have an ice cream scoop, but I use this all the time for portion control. And there we go. There's the, we're going to be making these little tortilla wraps. Okay. So you're going to stuff it, fold it, roll it. Yeah. Boom. Look at how fast that was. All right. So we've got all of them there, and I'm going to go ahead and I am going to put it right in our air fryer, and you can literally make a whole meal in this thing, and super easy to use. It even comes with a cookbook. Voila, there we go. All right, all done. Look at how crispy and yum these are. And I use my bread knife to cut it at a bias. I'm going to show you. I'm going to put it right on the plate, and there we go. Yumness going on right there. So good. I love this recipe.